Hello, everybody. I believe we are live. You'll have to let me know if you cannot see me. I think you can. You'll have to let me know if you cannot. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Robin. Just going to get some things set up here real quick. Hello, Donna. Hello, Donna. Hello, Karen. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Jocelyn. Everything is good? Okay, you can hear me? Good. The microphone is in a new spot. It's like an over... You can't see it. It's right here. I did have a good day. Sharon, did you have a good day? I did have a good day. I hope you did too. Okay. We'll wait a little bit for everyone to hop on down. Really excited. Very excited about what we're going to be making this evening. Good, Sharon, good. Sound is really good. Well, thank you, Donna. I think I fixed it. I mean, for now. Hello, Darren. Hi, everyone. I decided it should be blue, a blue background. I was first going to do the yellow, like this, because we were doing the ducky, but there's something about this blue that was just so pretty that I was like, we're doing the blue. I mean, look at all these colors. We can have any color we want, but the blue I was thinking was fun. Christopher, you're still doing the dies for the stamp sets from last month's inspiration box. Hit the add-on stamps. Thanks. Donna, yes, we have some add-on stamps that are coming hopefully very soon. And the dies I'm actually using tonight. You can order those now. They're supposed to be here at the end of this month. But this is what they look like. I mean, your packaging is going to be much prettier than mine. One moment. Sorry, I just got a message I had to answer real quick. I apologize. I hate not being fully present. Hello, Jerry. I love making shaker... Oh, good, Jocelyn. I'm glad that you have power. I love making shaking cards for my 3-year-old granddaughter. Oh, I love that. Big screen TV. Woo! No, the ones from the ice cream. Oh, yes, they are coming too, Donna. I thought you meant from this one. Yeah, they should be here towards the end of this month as well. Towards the end of this month. I know, it is our favorite color, huh? Okay, so tonight we are going to... I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am being ambitious tonight. I have not made a shaker card probably since the old house. At least since the old house. But have you ever had a card in your... Hello, Michelle. Have you ever had a card in your mind that is just stuck in your head that you cannot sleep? Well, you can probably sleep. It's not that serious. But you can't rest until you make that card. Does anybody feel that way? That's how I am right now with this card. I have been thinking and dreaming about the way that I thought that this card would turn out. I sure do hope that it is the way that I hope that I have been dreaming that it would turn out. So, let's get started and let's talk about what we are going to use this evening. First of all, you are going to need some items from this month's inspiration box. There are only a few left, so if you have not had a chance... Oh, we can get this out of the way. We can get this guy out of the way until we're done, until we're wrapping up for the evening, which will be in a little while. So you are going to need the Splish Splash stamp set. This Splish Splash stamp set is not available yet outside of the subscription. I don't believe it is. No, it's not. So this is the Splish Splash stamp set. It is BRU2587 if you're looking for it on the website after this. So it won't be available right now separately. It's available in the box. Let me move this forward so you can see. So you'll need the Splish Splash stamp set. Sorry, it's a little bright. Splish Splash stamp set. You will need some detail ink. This is my original detail ink. This is actually the first detail ink. This is the sample. This has lasted 4.5 years, almost 5 years, and I just keep re-inking it. So you can see it even has a sample label on it that is almost completely worn away. We are going to be using some of the foundation circle dies. This is something that I highly, highly, highly suggest grabbing from Brutus Monroe. This is something that I use all the time. It comes on this little acetate sheet backer, and it's really, really great. I use it all the time. I think I'm going to maybe wait till I can get the dies. Are the dies available yet? They are a pre-sale right now. They're a pre-sale. So these are the dies, and I'm super excited. My dies are the sample dies. This is how the dies come to me whenever we get the samples. So when I design them, so I get this artwork from Chuck. The artwork comes from Chuck. I resize it. I turn it into a stamp. There's so much that goes into making a stamp. It's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun. Resizing, sometimes recoloring, redrawing some pieces. Then we figure out what the dies are going to look like. So you can see this die. This is probably my favorite die from the whole set. I created it so that the insert, you don't have to do any guessing. So can you see how that goes perfectly onto... It's going to be hard to see. Let me see if I can line it up. So this goes, see how that goes perfectly onto the basket? See that? And it's, you don't have to cut those pieces out. Isn't that cool? All right, so we need this stamp set. You need a stamp positioner of choice. My personal choice is the Misty. I love the Misty. I use it all the time. Also, we are going to use some acrylic bubbles. These just came back to Brutus Monroe. I'm so excited that they're back because... I use it. You and your mom just... Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. We had a lot of fun doing it. A lot of fun. The butterflies aren't in the window yet, but did you see how great that title looks? The Spring into Creativity. I think it's really turning out well. These are the acrylic bubbles. They come in all sorts of different variety of colors. There's going to be even more colors very, very soon. You're going to be able to get them in a rainbow, so you'll be able to get them in separate colors. But these are finally back, and they're in this new packaging. I love this packaging, and this is what they look like. Let's see if we can see how pretty. So we're going to use these for the bubbles. I think that'll be great. The dies are separate from the kit this time. They are separate from the kit because we added a stencil to the kit, and the stamp foam. So the dies are separate this time. They are. Okay, we are also, since it's a shaker card, it just makes sense that since it's a shaker card, we have some shaker bits. I have some still from when they were a free item on a purchase. Oh, awesome, Nikki! I think we might be doing a free gift soon with them again. So we are going to use these, and these are probably my favorite sequins so far. It's only been 2 months though. So this is our new sequin pack. This comes in the kit. This big one. Oh, and an embossing powder. Thank you, Michael. Perfect segue. So you can see a full size embossing powder. We're going to use these sequins tonight. Also, something that I have been dying to use. We are going to be using some of the new Brutus Monroe heat-resistant acetate. You can see it's perfectly clear. I'm going to be using some of that. I just grabbed a handful. This is not how yours will come packaged. We get it in like this giant... We get it cut down, and it's like a giant thing. I do, Melissa. It's actually in my office now at Brutus Monroe. It's in my office now. So if I don't have the acetate for shaker cards, would I be able to use a plastic mat cover of an old mat? Oh, absolutely. Just be careful, Nikki, because it's a thickness thing. You just want to make sure that nothing moves around. Our new acetate, I hope you have a chance to try it. You'll probably be able to hear it. It's a great, great, great thickness. It's very sturdy. All right. We're also going to be using some of the brand new Brutus Monroe foam tape. This foam tape, y'all, we talked about this for quite some time. We have been working on foam tape now for probably 3 years, and it's been a rocky road. We've been all over the place. Some of it was working, some of the lots weren't working. Some of it it wasn't always exactly what we wanted it to be. Well, I am happy to say that the new Brutus Monroe foam tape, there was a couple of things. We had to make sure that the stickiness wasn't too crazy. The thickness was great. And also, we needed to make sure that you could do this. See that? We needed to make sure that you could cut it with a scissor and it wasn't going to stick all over the place. So that is how we developed the perfect new, you could also, yes. So this is the size of it. It couldn't be too ginormous because we're having a hard time shipping it too. Sorry. I had to take a little sip. I was parched. Also, we will most likely be using the Easy Tear tissue tape. This is another adhesive, brand new adhesive from Brutus Monroe. We just launched a whole bunch of adhesives. My trusty, dusty scoreboard, and I'm actually going to clean this real quick because this has been driving me nuts. And I mean, an excuse to use squeaky clean, right? Any excuse to use squeaky clean. The last time I used this, like really used it, I was doing all sorts of watercoloring. And unfortunately, the watercolor has gotten all over. So, I mean, it's cleaner. Cleaner, right? Cleaner. Okay. And also, we are going to be using a piece of, this is, oh my goodness, I'm getting in so much trouble. Lagoon. Matches the background, look. Some Lagoon paper and a piece of, I don't know the name of this one. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know the name of this one, but this is the one of the polka stripes, and I'm not 100% certain what the name is. Maybe spearmint, like a mint. Clean up on aisle 2, right? Okay. It is big, huh? And a paper trimmer, okay? So, let's go ahead and oh, and also some Simon Hurley ink. Because, I mean, we have to color these, right? Alright, so let's move all of these items out of the way with the exception of our bathtub. We're going to use our bathtub, our ducky. Oh, and also one other thing that I'm going to use, I should just bring out this whole kit, is I'm going to use these sentiments. I don't know which ones yet. I think we might do Love You More Than a Duck Loves Water. That means a lot. I don't know. Not 100% certain yet. Y'all, there are 5 spots left. There are 5 spots left for Staycation. We are hoping so much to sell it out. Please, please, please tell your friends. We do have more colors. Yep, we have more. I think we have like 12 colors. Oh, sea glasses, that is it. That's sea glass, I think. We only have 5 spots left, so hopefully they will be gone, because we really want to have it completely full, because it just will be a lot of fun. So tell your friends, please, please, please. All right, so because Friday's the last day that we're going to be shipping them. Friday is the cutoff. Now we will ship them after, later probably if they aren't all completely sold out. But Friday's it because we don't want to deal with all the madness. That cardstock is Tropical Waters. Okay, Tropical Waters, everyone. What did I call it? Oh, I got so excited. I thought it was this. This is the Lagoon, right? It's Tropical Waters. Sorry, everybody. Tropical Waters is what I'll be using this evening. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, now I do know what this paper is. So this paper is the whitewash paper. And I'm using the whitewash paper tonight because I really want to, hold on, let me see if I can turn this down just a little bit. It's really bright. That's kind of better. Oh, no. It is what it is. It's just really, the paper's really bright. It's just because it's going off of here. I guess it's better that it's bright, because you can see a lot better, right? Yeah. Hold on. I guess, I mean, it's better. Yeah, it's better when it's bright, because you can see better, right? Yeah, you can see better. All right, so we are going to be using this, again, this stamp set. Oh, I can't wait until you can come and see us whenever you want. So we are going to grab the bathtub, the suds, the bathtub, the suds, the ducky, and maybe I think we need to do the little hat. The little hat. I love the little hat. Alright, and I think that's everything for now. Yeah. It's going to be exciting. Alright, so let me put this to the side. And I am going to clean off my stamps because I have squeaky clean. Especially new squeaky clean. And I know everybody always yells at me because I use my Misty backwards, but I'm creating my own ending. Alright, so I'm going to grab some Brutus Monroe Detail ink. In my very personal, humble opinion, the best... yes, Michael. Oh, hello, Geneva! Oh, my goodness! How are you, my friend? Hello, hello! It's so good to see you! Alright, so this is not a figment of your imagination. This really is, really light. I have to re-ink this, re-ink this pad. Whatever you think, Michael. I will go with your decision. Whatever you think. Alright, so let's go ahead and... because we are going to do a little bit of watercoloring. I mean, it's not going to be really watercoloring. It's like going to be more of like a dry brushing. More of a dry brushing. Now look at how beautiful that's stamped out. So let's move this off to the side. And I'm just using the whitewash paper because I think the whitewash paper is really, really, really nice for doing backward. Because it's not completely white. Do you see how it has kind of... let's see if we can do the close-up cam. So see how it has almost like a... see how it has those fibers in it? I just think it's super cool. Super, super cool. Alright, I guess we're going to have to clean... I guess we're going to have to use some of the squeaky heart. I mean, squeaky heart. We're going to have to use some of the... oh my goodness, does that smell good. We're going to have to use some of the candy heart. Did anybody get, by show of hands, has anybody gotten the candy heart squeaky clean home yet? Anyone? I'm really excited to see what, or how y'all like it. I love it. Alright, so we are done with the stamps. Let's go ahead and peel all of those up. I thought you just sprayed it up your nose. No, Candy, I'm not. I mean, I'm crazy about the squeaky clean, but not that crazy. Oh, just got it today? Did you smell it yet? It smells so good. I mean, it's conversation heart through and through. It is a conversation heart. I can't wait until everyone sees the spring colors. Okay. So I'm just gonna put my stamps back. I'm doing much better putting my stamps back. Thank you very much. I got yelled at the other day. You didn't put your stamps back. I got a comment. You never put your stamps back. I know, because I don't want everyone to have to wait to watch me put my stamps back. But tonight, we just are going to watch me put my stamps back. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those to the side. And now, let's get to coloring. So, what we're going to use is we will be using, first, a piece of, you know me, I love just a piece of, packaging. You can use a palette. You can use whatever you want. We've been developing kind of a palette-like tool. Well, you'll see soon. So I think for our little ducky, we're going to use some guppy. So we'll pop down the guppy color, and then we are going to use the Brutus Monroe Aqua Pigment brush. The Aqua Pigment brush is this is the fine tip. Okay, you can just always put your cap right there. grab yourself some color, and then we're just going to kind of go on in. Sounds good to me, Michael. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to add some color. Now remember, the Brutus Monroe watercolor paint, or excuse me, the Brutus Monroe, this particular cardstock. Oh, let me get onto the, hold on. Let me get onto the coloring cam. We're coloring. So let's get to the coloring cam, shall we? Whoops, did I move? I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. So, with the coloring cam, so all I'm doing, you'll be able to see here, let me move the contour ink out of the way, is I'm just taking the color, and I'm going in, and I'm just, you know, gently kind of adding some color. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, this does not have a gold crown on it. It is something that you are making from the heart, and something that you are making for someone special. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it being super, super perfect. But the great thing about the Simon Hurley inks, which y'all know how much I love them. I mean, I use them literally almost every video. Not yet, Laura. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for to do with you guys. I only have done as much as I did with all of you. It's sitting actually right over there. So I'm just going to go in. But as I was saying, the Simon Hurley inks work really, 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 really well with all of the Brutus Monroe surfaces. We had been working on our surfaces for a very, very, very long time. And our surfaces were actually developed to work with our original inks, which are our surface inks, which no longer exist. But don't you worry. I can assure you that by the end of the year, you will see a new ink from Brutus Monroe. I can't tell you when, but you will be seeing a new ink from us at Brutus Monroe. So, let me scooch up a little bit so I stay in the camera frame. All right, so I'm going to go in and just finish, and you can see, I mean, it's lending itself to a very beautiful watercolor look, and we haven't really done much, right? Just going to add a little bit more shading. But don't sweat it. It's really not that serious. Okay, perfect. I know. Well, you're going to see a lot of those colors. You are going to see a lot of those colors coming back, my friend. Alright, so next we are going to do for the beak. There is a, hold on. Traffic cone, that's what I was looking for. So now we'll grab traffic cone for the beak. Michael, I got ORC with the Simon Hurley products I won in live. Thank you so much. Oh, good, Donna! Oh, that's so exciting. Alright, so again, we're using a little bit of traffic cone. And look how easily this color is going on and saturating that. I think that's just great. I think it's great. Alright, so now, let me go ahead and clean that off. Now I think we're going to grab a little bit of, whoopsies. You know, my very, very, very loved. Now I think for this next part, I'm going to use some of the Woof ink. And I'm going to keep Clear Skies out because that's another one that I want to use. I have to get my ink set up, but I have to swatch them first. Like, I want to swatch them on the sides of them. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Hello, Kara! Hello, hello! Alright, so we are going to use some of the Woof ink, which is a very, very, very light, like, grayish color. And that's what we're going to use on the bathtub, because we just want to give it just the smallest little bit of highlight. The most amount of the highlight will go right underneath, and then we'll kind of pull it pull it back. And then do you see we're just adding just a tiny, teensy, tiny little bit. See that? But we want most of the concentration to be up at the top. Okay. And we're just going to add... See how it's just adding just the slightest little bit? That's all we need. Oh, Donna. Well, now we know. Now we know who that elusive Donna is. I just picked up 3 Simon Hurley inks for each Girl Scout today. Prom Queen, Clear Skies, and everything. Oh my goodness, Michelle, that is incredible. Oh, they're going to love that. We're also going to add just a little tiny bit of shading on the hat here. Not much. Do not get crazy because the hat is supposed to be white. Or white adjacent. Okay, now we're going to use Clear Skies to add just a little bit of zhuzh to the bubbles. And I do have re-inkers here. I could just use that, but I'm being lazy. And we're just going to add just a little bit of color. And this could be kind of sporadic because, you know, they are bubbles. Right? And just so you know, the dies will not cut out these bubbles, okay? Just so you know. There we go. I think that's good. Just a little oomph, right? Oh my goodness, there are only 4 staycation spots left. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that calendar, I'll tell you right now, that calendar has definitely helped a lot of, has helped a lot of folks get their dream items. That is for sure. That's been a great little thing. Great little item. Alright, so now we're going to grab our die set. And this die set, again, will be available very soon. It's available for pre-sale right now. And I'm sure there will be lots of emails that go out when it's available, like instant ship, I guess you could say. Oh my goodness, I love having the die set. I know most of you do too. I'm going to use some purple tape. Line that up the best way we possibly can. Oh, ha! Full view. So everybody had a good day? Pretty much? For the most part. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I love, I just love coloring. I really do. I don't get to do it as often as I used to, but I love coloring. I do. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, so all of our dies are attached. Let me show you what that looks like. So that's what our dies look like. You know what he kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of the duck from Batman. Do you remember in Batman? The one with the penguin? And he has the ducks. That's okay, Sherry. We will have many more events. Don't worry. I just think that a lot of folks are very happy that they were able to... Oh, did I say hi? Did I say hi already? Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of folks, I think, that are just very excited that we have the Afterpay option this time. I got to use one of my Brutus bucks last night, and I got to order one of the layering stencils I have been wanting. Oh, good! Well, that's good. See, that's great, Donna. That is a good day. That's really good, Laura. See, that's a good day. Y'all had good days. Staycation is going to be so much fun. Ooh! Did you see that fall right out of there? Oh my goodness. My word. Oh my goodness, we said her name 3 times. She's here. Hello, Heather Collins. Oh, look at that little bathtub. Oh my goodness, hold on. Look at how cute these are. And then we'll get little ducky. Oh my word. It is going to be a lot of fun, Vicky. We have lots of surprises. Oh my goodness, did I lose the hat? Oh no, it's still in there. Whew. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have lots of surprises planned. Look at that little hat. Oh my goodness, I can't stand it. And then see what I mean? So it doesn't cut out the bubbles. See that? Alright, let's move that to the side. Let's move that to the side. Let's put our dies away. I don't have magnetic sheets yet for these ones. I do have to get them. I do have to get magnetic sheets. Because I've been really good with my dies too. Although I did just drop some over there. So I need to get my act together and put them back where they belong. Wait till you see these classes. That's the thing I'm most excited about. And these things that you are receiving in these classes. I am just in awe of how incredible everything is. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about this, shall we? So I'm thinking, what I want to do is I want to take the Crystal Waters, Caribbean Waters, Bermuda Triangle. I'm going to use this blue paper. Tropical Waters. Tropical Waters. So we are going to use this paper, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Or at least I think what we're going to do. So, we are going to... actually, I lied. We are going to use for the base a piece of the, this is just a piece of the whitewash. So this is going to be cut down to 4 1/4. Okay. And then I'm going to show you, we have to do kind of the dynamics. The date of staycation, it starts next Friday. This upcoming Friday. Not this one, not the one in 2 days, but the one after that. The exact date, I don't have my thing here. Next Friday. Not this one upcoming, the one after. Alright, so let's go ahead and fold this. So 5 1/2 is where we're going to score it at. Yeah, that's the best thing about Shannon's YouTube's, her lives now. I don't know if you know this, but when Shannon goes live on the YouTube channel, she now, it's posted by our dear Darren, posts it on the Brutus Monroe YouTube channel. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I was thinking that this could be wallpaper. Doesn't this look like wallpaper? Did you mail the stuff? Yes, it has all been mailed out, okay? It has. Oh. Yeah, that, That's a really cool die. Okay, so we are going to cut. So we're going to cut this one at 4. 4 by 5 1/4. Isn't that, what's really cool, I think, is that the very first product that Michael created for Brutus Monroe was inspired by our wonderful Miss Maria. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. And I think it's so cool that that the team has been able to create their own products. Isn't that cool? What job can you say that what job can you say that is out there that you can create something, design something, have an idea, and it become a physical product? I don't know many jobs like that. Okay, so we're going to cut this down now to, so this one will need to be, so it's going to be, isn't it cool, Maria? So this is 4, so we'll do this 3 3/4, right? Yeah, 3 3/4. Three and 3/4. Michael, I just saw your message. 3 3/4 by, let's say, yeah, we'll say 3. Because you'll see what I'm up to in a second. So I'm thinking 3 3/4 by 3, because this is going to be our wallpaper. Are you getting the wallpaper vibe? Bathroom wallpaper vibe? See what I'm saying? Okay. Then we're going to need a floor. So the floor will be 2. We'll do 2. And this is a lunch bag that I'm using. Right? 2. Yep. 2 by 3 3/4. Isn't it? It's gonna be. It's the staycation is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. All right, so Anna, Friday. Friday is it. Friday is it that we can guarantee that it will be shipped out in time. We can't guarantee that you'll get it, but you have a really good shot on Friday. Okay. So do you see how that looks like the floor? Oh, I love it so much. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little cheat here. And we are going to take a little bit of purple tape. And we're going to place it on the back. Okay? And what this will do is this is going to just allow us to hold it into place until we adhere it. Oopsies. Just until we adhere it. Alright, so now we have our floor and that. Alright, so now I'm going to take and cut this off. We're just going to burnish this. I'm just going to use my scissors. Burnish that down really well. And now you can see it's going to fit on there just perfectly. See that? Now we can judge it a little. Now, of course, it's going to be a little bit kind of wonky because it's 2 different pieces of paper, but that is just fine. All right. There we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh and not tell you what's going on. Taylor, my bestie in the craft industry, her and I have this little game where we like to take screenshots of each other whenever we're doing lives, and we send each other the craziest screenshots that we can get, and she just sent one to me. of me looking crazy. So I know that you're out there, Taylor, and I can't wait until you see the beautiful t-shirt. The t-shirt, the tote bag, the cake, the hat, everything that I'm gonna make. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that to Taylor. I love her dearly because I'm a nice person, and she is sending me photos of me looking crazy on the live video. Oh, just you wait, Miss Expressions. Just you wait. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and it is on the website, Melissa. It is called Polka Stripe. It is called Polka Stripe. I believe I think it's still on the website. If not, we might have to re-add it. Okay, so I am using, this is the new Easy Tear tape, 3/8 of an inch by 180 feet. See, but the difference between me and Taylor is Taylor does not look at like her watch or her phone or anything during the lives. I constantly look at it. So she doesn't see when I send. She doesn't see whenever I send things to her until after. This is what she just said to me. She thinks she's real funny. And it just popped up on my watch. So I couldn't even not pay attention to it. She got me. I mean, I know when to wave the white flag. I know when to wave the white flag, but just you wait, Miss Expressions. Just you wait. Just you wait until our Friday call. It's good to have close friends in the industry. I mean, if you can't, she does get a strike. With friends like that, just you wait. Although I take the pictures like on the big screen in my office. All right. Oh, I love this tape. You get one of these. I don't know. Is it this size that you get in a staycation? You get a really big roll. A really big roll. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to attach this onto our front like this. And then just to kind of give you a zhuzh of what we're doing, we're going to attach the bathtub. So the bathtub is going to look like it is in the wallpaper. We are also going to put we're going to put our little ducky in there. We are going to pop up the soap. Okay. And we are going to give him his little sailor hat. And of course we're going to add a sentiment. But there's also going to be a shaker because, I mean, why not? Why not add a shaker element to it, right? Alright, so we are going to go ahead and actually maybe the shaker element, I'm trying to think here, and this will all go on a card base. So I think the shaker element should be, no, we'll do this whole piece as the shaker element. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull off these pieces. It's all fun and games until someone's face is on a t-shirt. Did you get that one, Taylor? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I stick my tongue out whenever I'm trying to concentrate. I think there are a lot of people that do that. What bits am I using? Bits? Uh-oh. What bits? I do not comprehend. Oh, I do need that! Oh, what shaker pieces? I'm using these ones. I'm using the sequin assortment that comes with the box. Kay, yes, you will get an email if you sign up for Staycation. Those new shaker bits have been, oh my goodness, y'all have gone cuckoo, 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 which is so good. The Many Expressions of Taylor. That's good. Oh, wait a second. That's going to be the t-shirt. The Many Expressions of Taylor. Wait a second. That's good. That's real good. We are trademarking that. Don't even think about it, misexpressions. Alright, so now we're going to take our circle, and we're going to kind of plan this out. So let's plan this out together. So looking at this, so we have our scene here. Let's build our scene real quick. All of our little pieces here. This is just, there's something about building. Something about building that just makes this so cool. So I'm thinking, we don't want this to be the whole thing, right? We just want it to be, I think that's about right. What do you think? Because we'll place this right on the front there. Yep, I think that's good. We want to make sure we have enough room for our foam tape. So I think right about there should be good. Right? Yeah, we'll go with it. I mean, it's our card. What the heck? I mean, who cares? We can do whatever we want, right? All right, so let me take a drink here. Alright, so we're going to place a little piece of purple tape. Grab our die cutting machine. Alright. Let me set this right over here. Grab our plates. And this will cut all the way through all of those layers. Don't worry, I'm going to run it through twice just in case. Alright. Now, you could, if you wanted to, it's completely up to you. You could go ahead and use another larger die from the die set to create... there we go. To create the, what's what I'm looking for? To, well, thank you, Michelle. To use, bear with me. Having a moment of my brain stopped working for a second. To use for cutting out your acetate, but I'm not going to do that. So, what we're going to do next is we need a piece of paper for the background that is going to kind of be like our area. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be our area to adhere the foam and everything like that to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab another piece of the, this is the whitewash. We'll cut that down to 5.5. Okay, because the basic way that a shaker will work is this is going to go on here like so, okay, and then this piece can sit inside of there. Now you don't have to do this. You don't have to be as as meticulous as I am being with all of these pieces on here. But then essentially when we lift this piece out, we'll know where to place this for the shaker. See what I mean? Are you kind of picking up what I'm throwing down? So let's first add a little bit of our adhesive to the back of this. It'll all make sense soon, I promise. Oh, you're fussy cutting. Though that is a Heather Collins specialty. Her favorite thing is fussy cutting and shrimp lo mein. Fussy cutting and shrimp lo mein. Alright, so to keep this where we want it, let's move this up a little bit so you can see a little better. Place a little bit of tape there. Now we'll center this like so. Place another piece of tape. We just want to make sure everything stays in place, just for now. For an ephemera folder. That's cool. That is cool. That negative. Alright. So now we can go ahead and pop that right in there. So now see how that lines up perfectly there? But now what we can do is we can lift this piece out as we prepare for our shaker pieces. See that? Isn't that cool? Alright, so let's pull this piece off of here. And we'll just let this hang out, because that's going to be where our shaker elements are. Alright, so now we're going to add our piece of acetate. And we have I think, two different kinds right now. But that's fun, though, still. Alright, so we're going to cut this down to, let's say, 4 and like 1/8 by 4.5. Let's see how that looks. We'll trim it down just a little bit more. And this is completely up to you, how you wanna do it. Alright, so let's see. I think that's good now, right? Yep, that's good. Alright, so now we're going to take a little bit more of the adhesive. Oh my goodness. First of all, that should be on a t-shirt. Gina. Oh, I can't say acetated has a bad word in it. That's good. I mean, Gina, how much does she want in a royalty? I will negotiate. We will absolutely negotiate. And if I ever want a night off, if she wants to moonlight for Brutus Monroe, alright, so we're going to peel this up just a little bit here. She'll drive a hard bargain. I like it. I mean, how about if I give her one of them? Is that... Okay, Kay, it should. It should. I mean, I know that everyone else's has gotten there safe and sound, so I'm hoping that we will just cross our fingers. If not, everything's pre-recorded, and you will be able to... luckily that we still have plenty of time. Alright, so we're going to peel off the rest. Add our adhesive down. Finish at least with the adhesive. Pick up our last little piece here. Alright. Pop down the acetate. Make sure you don't get too many fingerprints on your acetate. It's okay if you do, though. You can just wipe them off. And then see, our shaker card is being built. See that? So who was the person to cook the shrimp? We'll allow her to step forward. I don't want to cause any issues, we will allow her to step forward and speak her name. We will allow her to come forward and speak her own name. There she is. Guilty. Guilty. Alright, so I'm just using the Brutus Monroe foam tape. One of the foam tapes. We have a couple different kinds now. And this tape is so easy to use. Oh my word. It's a dream. It's a dream foam tape. It's the perfect thickness. Thank you. It all came because I started thinking of using that paper as wallpaper. That's how it all started, to show you the honest truth. That's where it all stemmed from. I was like, you know what? That would make great wallpaper. And then it began. Then began the spiral into madness of not being able to rest until I created this card. Alright, so you can go in and add little other pieces. Like, I think I'll add 2 little pieces here. What did you... Oh, she had, What did you have, Heather? Oh, she had bagel things. Because I asked her. She had, bagel, like, pizza bagels. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait and find out, Michelle. You just are gonna have to wait and see what these scissors are. And you can also, this because it's a thinner size, meaning this way, you can use it for, you can kind of curve it around if you want to. You don't have to, though. I mean, it's completely up to you. Create your own ending. Alright, so we'll peel that off of there. Now what we're going to do is we will place our sequins in the center here. Now you could use whatever you want. If you have little bubbles, if you have... Use whatever you want to create your own ending. I'm going to use some sequins, because that's my jam when I'm making shaker cards. Because I love using sequins. Alright. So let's just pop a whole slew of them in the center there. We'll close our bag back up. We have quite a few sequins in this bag. Alright. And now, this is the moment where you don't want to breathe, you don't want to sneeze, you don't want to do anything. You want to be very careful. I'm going to peel the backing off of our foam tape. I think we just need a t-shirt too that just has red-handled scissors on them. Achoo, I know. My greatest fear. When making a shaker card. Correct. Alright, everyone. Don't breathe. Now you're going to see some pieces jump up because of the... static. And I'm sorry if my head gets in the way, but... it's just the way the cookie crumbles when you're making a shaker card. Okay, so now... look at how fun that is! Oh, I love it! So now you just want to make sure everything is adhered down really well. Make sure you got... I have some sequins that are kind of stuck, but they'll move around. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so now let's add our little ducky in our little bathtub. All right, so the bathtub can go down first. It's gonna be hard. Let's see if I can show you on the close-up. Look at how fun. Now, some of these are sticking to the sides, but I kind of like that. I mean, you can add a little, you know, rub a little bit of your cloth on there. Not your cloth, but your magic powder bag on there if you want to, but, I mean, you don't have to. Alright, so now we're going to place our bathtub, I think, right here. Because it kind of makes it look like it's like, you kind of see, isn't that? I love that. Alright, and then we're going to grab our ducky. Place a little bit of adhesive on the ducky. Okay. Because the ducky's the star of the show, right? I think so. Yeah, I like when they don't fall to the bottom too. You're right, Vicky. I feel the same way. We're gonna tuck him kind of right in the center there. Okay. Then we're gonna grab his little hat. Grab his little hat. Yep, I'm going to pop up the bubbles, and we're going to add some clear bubbles, too. So let's go to the close-up cam, because now we're getting to the... Look at how fun that is. Alright, we'll go back to full view. Now we'll grab his little hat. Grab a little piece of adhesive. I mean, you could also glue the hat on if you wanted to. Okay. Fold up that adhesive. Place his little hat on. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Then we are going to grab some of the Brutus Monroe. These are the our pop-ups. And what I do is I'm just going to cut... I'm just going to cut them right in half. We do have a smaller size coming. So many of you have asked for a smaller diameter. They are coming. Don't worry. We listened. And there is a smaller diameter coming. We listened, we listened, we listened. What did Michelle say? Oh, he does... Michelle. I agree with you, 100%. But unfortunately, I did not bring the engineering. That would have been really cute, though. That would have been... Maybe we'll do a different one with a removable shower curtain. That is a great idea, though. All right. All right. So now these little suds will pop up here. Oh my goodness gracious. If that's not the cutest thing I ever did see. All right, so now we need some bubbles because we took the bubbles off, remember? But first, let's grab a sentiment. So I think we should do the, I don't know now. Oh no, I stuck my tongue out. You got another one. Love you more than a duck loves water, and that means a lot. Oh, I like this. I'm one lucky duck to have you in my life. I'm acting like I didn't write it. I didn't choose that. I did. It was just a while ago. I'm a lucky duck to have you in my life. That's what we're going to use. So remember, with the conversation clippings, you just do just that. You clip out whatever conversation piece you would like. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this off from the side. So I'm going to snip that off and then do a little... Excuse me, a little pennant. Have the hiccups. I hope I get getting rid of the hiccups. Okay, I'm a lucky duck to have you in my life. Look at that. Well, you'll have to. It's a really fun card to make. It's a really easy card. And you can really do whatever you want. I mean, create your own ending. You can really change things up and... Don't worry, I'm going to show it to you close up in a second here. Alright, we'll grab our tape here. Maybe I'll send this card to Chuck. Coloring Cam, on my way. So I think that I might send this to Chuck. He's our illustrator that illustrated this. I think I'll send it to Chuck. I think he'll like it. All right. So now let's place it onto our card base, and then after that we are going to add just a finishing touch of the a quick finishing touch of the little bubbles, acrylic bubbles, and then we'll be done. Back to you, Bob. Back to you, Miss Finnegan. It is true. She said, back to you, Bob. All right. Peel off the adhesive. Thank you, Donna. I've had a lot of fun doing it. For some reason, there's just something about this that just screams shaker to me. All right. Last one. Moment of truth is when we place the last piece on. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now let's attach a couple of the little... It's a really fun kit. We'll grab our little triangle here, and now we can add on a couple bubbles. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 will be sufficient. Oh, it would be good. You are right. And if you get the rainbow, there's a rainbow set of these bubbles. There's some blue ones in it. So you could do the blue with the clear. Oh, I love it so much. Let me show you. Let's get the close-up cam. We are all finished. Can you believe it? Coloring Cam. Look at those bubbles. Oh, I love this so much. We'll go back to full view so you can see it. Look at how fun this card is. and it shakes, and the bubbles could not be more perfect. So that is our finished card for this evening. Lots of really fun, really cool elements. We did add some bubbles. I am the lucky duck to have you in my life. This is one that could be mass-produced. Once you get the kind of the background done and all of that, it will make it very, 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 very simple to mass-produce this card. And I just think it's so cool. I love it. Once everything's dry on it, you do want to obviously wait a little bit for it to dry. I think anyone would love to have this card. I think it's really, really cool. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I think I might start every illustration that Chuck does. Maybe I'll create a card for him. I think that'll be fun. So yeah, so that is our project for tonight. I am going to photograph this, and I think I might actually have a card on the Instagram. I don't know that I've ever had a card on the Brutus Monroe Instagram. So I am going to take a picture of this, I think, with some bubbles in the background, and maybe I'll have my very first project on the Brutus Monroe Instagram, which is fun. I honestly don't think I've ever had a project on the Brutus Monroe Instagram. So that is everything that I have for you all tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you for being a part of my life. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. I think you do, because I try to tell you as much as I can. But I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've had quite a fun time with you all this evening. Remember to create everything, the Brutus Monroe Instagram. Is that what I said? What did I say? Did I just say the Instagram? Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own Ducky Shaker card or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing tomorrow, but it'll be something fun. I promise you that. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you all very soon.